I just don't know about this. I just don't know. Hey Coffee Clan, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is a video I've been wanting to make for a long time, and I haven't done it. And the more that I procrastinate on it, the more coffee I go through. First of all, if you guys notice, new filming space, trying it out, seeing if I like it or not. There's a lot of natural light coming in, as well as my ring light. And then it's just like a nice, easy background. So when I edit this, I will figure out for sure if this is the final spot I want to film in from now on. But as of right now, for this video, this is the spot we're filming in. This is gonna be like a two categorized like type of video. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my coffee collection, all the coffees that I have, and which ones I really like, which ones I don't like, where you can get the ones that I like the most, all things coffee bag related. Also, it wasn't enough to make its own video, so it's gonna be part of this video. We are taste testing maple bacon coffee, and it's open because I have it sitting right here in my French press. I'm going to press it for you guys and try it out in a bit. It's just gonna it's gonna sit for a little bit longer, so give it a little stir. All right, so yes, what does maple bacon coffee taste like? I got this from Aldi's, and I have to say, I'm not impressed with the smell so far. I just feel like things that shouldn't be involved with coffee is maple, and maybe maple, but not bacon. Like, you eat bacon with coffee in the morning maybe, but it shouldn't be in your coffee. So this is from Aldi's, and we're giving it a try. What does maple bacon coffee taste like? I don't know. I'm gonna try it plain, and then I have a feeling it's gonna be nasty, so I do have just some vanilla almond milk creamer, and then I also brought out the shug because I normally don't put sugar in my coffee, but if this coffee tastes bad, we're gonna bring out some shug, as well as this Fit and Fresh stick from Amazon to froth my coffee a little bit. So we're gonna press this, we're gonna try it, and then I'm gonna share with you guys my coffee collection. Okay, let's try this, shall we? Okay, all right. Also, as you guys can tell, I'm wearing my coffee bean tee. It's the pink one, blush pink, and all these t-shirts are restocked on my website, so you can head to drinkcoffeetraveloften.com, and if you want a coffee bean tee, they're restocked. So you can head there and order one if you want. Let's go ahead and give this coffee a try. Ooh. I hate it. Oh, it's bad. It's really bad. Like, it's not even like worthy of describing to you guys what it tastes like, because I don't know why anyone would ever buy this coffee. I don't know. Don't buy it. If you shop at Aldi's and you see this, don't buy it. All right, let's try it with creamer and sugar in it. It's probably gonna taste a lot better. Still gross. This is going right down the drain. Okay, so let's get into our coffee bags. So these are all a mixture of whole beans and ground coffee. I prefer whole bean because I like to ground my own coffee. I think that it just tastes fresher, more fresher. I don't know, one of the two. I prefer whole beans, but these are all kind of a mixture. So we're gonna start off with the Starbucks brand, because I don't know if some of you guys know this or not, but I actually used to work at Starbucks. So you work at Starbucks, you actually get a free bag of beans each week. I only worked at Starbucks for a couple months, so we're gonna go ahead and get those out of the way because they're not really, they're kind of boring, and then we'll get into the more like different kinds of roasts. The first thing is this Starbucks Kimono Dragon Blend. I really like this coffee. It's Arabica coffee. it just has kind of like it's a dark roast. So it's got like a more bold taste and it's got more of an herbal taste to it, but it is pretty good, and this is the whole bean kind. Next, I have the Christmas Blend Starbucks coffee, which is a huge hit. I feel like a lot of you guys have tried this, especially if you go to Starbucks a lot. They always have this one in the mornings, and kind of like throughout the day when it gets closer to Christmas, they always keep this one in one of the big pots because it's a popular one. It's aged Sumatra. This one is also whole beans, and it's basically just like, I don't know, like I don't really know how to describe the taste of this. It's a little bit more bold tasting, but it just tastes more, it tastes like Christmas. Like, I don't know, it's just really good. Yeah, it's really good. This is one of my favorite coffees, like, ever. The next thing that I have is the Starbucks Holiday Blend of 2018. So last year's Holiday Blend. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is a medium roast and I haven't actually ever tried this. So like all the ones I showed you so far are unopened. This one is unopened and I've never tried it. I think I did try it like during work one day, but I don't remember what it tastes like. But it says herbal and sweet maple notes. Maple? No. But anyway, so I'm assuming this one tastes more of a darker, sweeter taste to it since it has maple notes in it. And since we're on the Christmas kick, let's go ahead and head over to the only decaf coffee I have. And no, I don't drink decaf. This is specifically for my dad whenever he visits me. This is his go-to coffee. He likes decaf. He likes to mix his decaf coffee with regular coffee. He's a weirdo, but I have this bag for him. I don't drink decaf, so it's pretty full, but this is the Christmas decaf blend from Starbucks. And it's featuring rare aged Sumatra again, and honestly, it tastes nasty. But if you like decaf, maybe you'll like the Starbucks decaf Christmas blend. I don't know, give it a try. And the last one that I have is the, or actually this is not the last Starbucks one I have, but this is the last Starbucks bag that I got when I worked there. So this is the Honduras Dark Roast Passport Series from Central America. It's dark roast, I think I already said that. But all of the Passport Series coffees are amazing. I used to have Casey Cielo. That one was my all-time favorite. I'll pop a picture up on the screen right here. Casey Cielo, it was amazing coffee. It was my go-to coffee until it was gone. So that was like the one that I would reach for in the cabinet all the time. It is a caramely sweet taste. I haven't actually tried the Honduras blend before, but if it's anything like the other Passport Series, I'm sure that it's really good. And like I said, it is a dark roast. Yes, and I don't know if you guys know this, but on the back of all of the Starbucks beans, there's always this little like chart on the side where it kind of shows you like what grind to do for what you're doing. So it shows all the way from a French press to espresso, and then it also shows how many tablespoons of beans to do per every 6 fluid ounces of water. So if you guys don't know anything about coffee or you don't know how to make Starbucks coffee taste good, there is always a little chart on the back of every single Starbucks bag. However, it's just for Starbucks. So if you have a different kind of coffee, it's probably not going to be the same proportions. I have found that it's not the same proportions, but I have found that for the Starbucks blends, it is usually the same. Let's move on to these. As you can see, these are pretty used. This is the organic Yukon blend from Starbucks as well, and it is a medium roast. This is the one that I grind right now in the mornings. So whenever I am making an espresso shot, so like I don't have an espresso machine, but you can actually get pretty close to espresso at home. All you do is boil some water, put grounds in your French press, and then instead of like putting this much water in, you literally put like that much water in, and it makes a really concentrated coffee, which is great. So this is the Yukon blend, and I really like this medium blend of coffee. It's pretty good. And the other Starbucks one that I have is Golden S'mores. I can't really tell you anything about this because my friend gave it to me. She left it here when she visited, but I mean, it's okay. It really does taste like s'mores, but it's pretty good. So the next coffees that we have, I'm gonna categorize these together. We have this maple bacon coffee, which obviously you just saw me try, and it's not good. And then I have this donut store blend, which is also from Aldi's, and I haven't opened it yet either, but I'm assuming it's just like, you know, a regular ground. It's whole beans. Pretty sure it's just, you know, like any other regular coffee. I don't think there's anything special about it. It is a light roast, which we don't really have a lot of light roast in the house. So I am moving on to this Great Value 100% Arabica espresso ground coffee, and it's a Great Value brand, which means it is from Walmart. So there's really nothing special about it. I don't know why we have it. It was probably just a last minute, I need coffee, and I just grabbed this because it was cheap. I use this whenever we have people over. I just want to like make a pot of coffee because people want coffee. This is what I grab. We're moving on now to my favorite coffees that I have, the ones that I reach for every single time I make coffee by myself or for me and my husband. And we are pulling out the Black Rifle coffees. This is the Silencer Smooth and this is the Murdered Out Roast. As you can see, we're pretty much out of Silencer Smooth. It's been our go-to. We both really like this. I think it tastes better in a coffee pot brewed and not a French press or a drip or pour over, even though it recommends that. But if you guys want to know more about this coffee, go ahead and head over to my video, which I'll pop up on the screen when Vince and I taste tested Black Rifle coffee. These are the ones that we taste tested. This one I think does taste better as a pour over. This one I think tastes better brewed in a coffee pot. And in the video, I mixed them together when they were already made and it was good. But I did find that if you mix the coffee grounds together and brew it, it does not taste good at all. So don't do that. If you want to know more, check out that video. And the last coffee bags that I have today are these two coffee bags from Benelux. And if you want to know more information about Benelux, I did just post a blog today. I'll link down below about them and what I thought about their coffee. But this one, the Ethiopia Berhanu Simu, is alright. I'm not too crazy about this coffee. It has bright blueberry and lime notes to it. I do, however, really like the company and how they package their products. I like how it says, you know, when they roasted it and when they packaged it. And I really like on the back how it says what region they're from, the elevation, you know, the producer, the roast. So this is a light roast and, you know, the process and everything. So this one, it's pretty good coffee, but not my favorite. This coffee, however, is honestly hands down the best coffee I have ever had in my house. It's really affordable coffee, but again, this is the Peru Cajun Maraca, fair trade and organic. This one has orange peel, walnut, cocoa notes to it. And if you guys want to know more about this coffee and this coffee, because these two coffees are my go-to coffees for this season of life, this season of fall, I did post a blog about it, which is linked down below. But I really like this coffee in a pour over or a French press. I think pour over is my favorite type of brew method for this coffee. But this is the coffee, both of these, that I actually got in my subscription box with Toolshed, which I will pop up on the screen right here if you want to see that video of me unboxing it, and if you want to know more about her company and their coffee, you can check out that video. Also, I'll link the video down below. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. To sum it all up, this coffee, this maple bacon coffee, is disgusting. I don't recommend. Ew, it like separated in my mug. Anyway, don't forget to check out my website if you didn't get a coffee bean tea yet and you want one. It's really cute and you don't want to miss out. And I will see you guys next video. I hope you enjoyed my coffee collection. And until then, drink coffee, travel often. I love you. Bye.